It's a glorious morning with the wisdom of righteousness. And today we talk about hope for your destiny. Oh, there are many things that happen around us every day, and we are caught up in webs of business and activity and grief and torture and torment and happiness and joy. But amidst all these things, there are some things which hold us back, things which cause stress, depression, regression, and all these things. Many people are stuck just because someone has told you that they are not going to marry you, just because someone has told you I'm not going to pay your fees, just because someone has abused you and you are in great pain. I know it hurts, there is pain. Just because someone has used you and dumped you, just because someone has done something bad to you, does not mean that your destiny ends there, does not mean that your life ends there. No, there is a but. There is someone who cares about you. There is someone who cares about you. You don't know it. Even before you met that person who has just done that, oh, your life was good. Your life was going on. Maybe life was bad and they helped you. But there is another door that is opening for you. So you don't have to give up. You just have to raise your eyes and say, oh, I raise my eyes to the hills and see around and I say, oh, where does my help come from? My help comes from heaven. There's a God in heaven. There's a God in heaven who says that, oh, I know the plans that I have for you. Plans for you to bring a future and a hope. And that is a God who gave you life. The God who takes care of you when you are asleep, when you are awake, who gives you wisdom to trail through the day, to do things, who gives you strength. That is a God that you should look at. That is a God that you should focus on. You should not look at the situations around you. You should not be looking at people around you when they disappoint you. Your trust should be in God. Your sole number one trust should be in God. And you should know that God has plans for you. He has hope. There is hope for your destiny. There is hope and there is a purpose for which you are created for. So you have to look at it. Take your eyes off those situations around you and look forward and focus. Change your focus. Change your view. Change your view. Look at the big picture. Open your eyes and know that God loves you. God trusts in you. He believes in you. That's why He gives you this life. That's why you're living. That's why you're still alive. So you should not be damaged by the situations around you. The situations around you should not dictate the movement. They should not dictate the way your life goes forth. There is potential in the inside of you. There is life that is yet to be lived in the inside of you. There is someone who's waiting for you. God has placed people around you who are ready to help you. So do not just suffocate yourself within that little mirror perspective. Look out, look at the big picture and wait on God. Pray to God, cry out to God, and know that God cares for you. He believes in you. He trusts in you, and the Lord has even greater opportunities ahead of you. He has greater connections for you. There are greater things yet to happen because you are created to do mighty exploits. For you know that God says that, oh, those who trust in Him, oh, shall be strong and they shall do mighty exploits. And there are yet things that no eye has seen, no ear has done, has heard, that are engraved within your spirit, engraved within your destiny, that are yet to be manifested. So you should look up. Get your eyes off the dark spots and get your eyes into the light. Look at the light shining. Look at the stars. Look at the moon. Oh, all those, that is beauty that God has created. And those, you are greater and better than those because God takes care of you. He knows each and everything about your destiny. He knows what you're going through and He's there. He's there. He says that, behold, when you go through the waters, they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, I will be with you, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. You are the apple of God's eye. So He takes care of you. He loves you. So gather up all the energy, gather up the strength that is left, and say, God, I am ready. I'm not going to let this situation can have its toll on me. I'm going forward. I'm a winner. I am a victor. I am not a victim. I am a victor. I'm more than a conqueror, and I'm rising. I'm not going to be trampled upon by situations around me. Mom, my hope is in you, and my future is in you, and I know I am successful, and great things are yet to happen because your grace is sufficient for my journey. Your grace is sufficient for me now, and my hope is in you. That is hope for the journey. There is hope for your journey. There is hope for the next step in your life. There is hope for that situation that seems hopeless. There is hope for that situation that seems stagnant. For those things that seem dormant and dead, there is life that comes from the inside of you. Let it be birthed today. Just rise to the challenge and know that there is hope for the journey. Keep celebrating God's grace. Know that God loves you and He has a plan and a future and for you, in whatever situation you are in, whatever. Maybe someone has just left your life, but know that God is there. He's there for you. He's your creator. He loves you and He has a plan for you. And know that He's already preparing greater things for you. This Celebrating Grace podcast keeps celebrating God's grace and know that wisdom is the principal thing, and keep knowing that there is hope for your journey. This is available on celebratinggrace.podbean.com and also on Facebook, on YouTube. Go to Affluence Media. You'll find this very podcast in its fullness. God loves you. Blessings.